My name is Jacob Palmer. I'm with Kilgore Industrial. Started in 2009, so I guess that's 13 years now. And we do a little bit of everything, quite a bit of demo, EPC from the ground up, and so we just basically don't say no, and that's how we got a lot of the jobs that we have.
My name is Troy Schreiber. I'm working for Kilgore Industrial. Been here for about a year and a half. We're working over here at Watco Industries, doing a little demo job. I'm here working with this 85. The shear on there is quite unique. In fact, it's small like that. Normally when you're working with a third member shear, they tend to be really heavy, and the blade on the front of this Mini, it really takes a lot of that out. So that's pretty nice in that fact. And you can get it into smaller places too. I like that. But other than all, it's a really good machine so far that I've noticed. I mean, I've spent several hours in it at a time, and it does, it's comfortable in there. And when you get out, you're not sore back and all that, sore hips. And so that's fairly nice, a cushy seat, and plenty of visibility around in there too. So you're not missing anything. It's got plenty of power in it. Processing the steel is, you know, as you can see, it's not hard at all with this machine. The Kinshofer Shear on here, it's fairly versatile because you got 3 cutting blades that come with it. Man, the 360 on the shear is a must, whether you're processing or just demo. It's perfect for that size. You can get in there, get into smaller crevices and stuff that you need to work on something. Maintenance on these machines, durability. If they start breaking down, then that's, you know, everybody knows that's a loss of money right there.
As Kilgore grows, we've gone through a lot of equipment rental and purchasing. The thing at the end of the day for us is communication and service. If we don't have communication with our salesmen / equipment providers, and people do what they say they're going to do, then it puts us in a bind at the end of the day. Trey's been our salesman for, you know, since the beginning of it all, and he's always been Johnny on the spot with the things that we need. A lot of times salesmen will tell you what you want to hear. That doesn't help us, and that never helps us in our industry. And so Trey doesn't mind to tell us the hard answers whenever they come up. And honesty is the biggest thing so that we can relay that. And that goes back to our business model of always being transparent and always being Johnny on the spot. And if we don't have good information that Trey does give us, then we can't fulfill our end of that. So I started around this stuff in my first year of college. My dad came over and took over the company, and so I got to be a part of the learning curve and the growth of Kilgore. And so I've got to see a lot of stuff that people just don't get to see. Demo is a very specific thing that happens. And so these buildings and stuff that are here have been here since the 40s. This was built around World War II for the steel mill. And it grew and grew and grew, and it's then been sold off and parceled out and everything like that. And we're tearing down stuff that literally hasn't been touched since the 40s. General Welding, the big building that we tore down that Trey helped us with, they actually filmed RoboCop 2 in, so we got to tear that down. I went through and I was counting rivets, the hand rivets that they had put in. I mean, I stopped counting at 1,000 on one beam that they had 4 things coming out, that somebody just literally was hand beating in the rivets. And I mean, it's amazing that we're cutting this down, especially to know the processes that are happening now and how much more efficient and all that. And so it's amazing to see that stuff. At Kilgore Industrial, we just basically don't say no. Everything from picking up garbage to demo to building buildings, everything in between in an industrial environment we do. And we have some of the things that we've shined at and stuff that we're willing to learn, but every step of the way we're willing to give it our best effort and give you a good product.